let's talk about something that kills brands. No matter how great the product is, no matter how cool the designs are, no matter how strong the message sounds, it's called a help-rejecting complainer. Let me explain this if you haven't heard what this is, or if you don't know what this is. You might actually be wrong. So, a help-rejecting complainer is the person who asks for advice but pushes back on everything. They book the call, but they just argue the whole time, and they know the real answers. They say they want help, but they really just want to be told they're right. They don't want a new solution. They want to complain about the same problem over and over and over again. Here are some of the things they say. Yeah, but my audience, it's just different. They say things like, oh, well, I already tried that and it just didn't work. Or, I don't think that would work for my brand, because my brand is, well, it's special and it's different. They also say, oh, I just need more followers, and then no matter what you give them, they reject it. No matter how smart the advice is, they have an excuse. It's never their fault. It's always the algorithm, or in this economy, or that agency scammed me, or the customer's stupid, or the ads just don't work. Now, I've seen that firsthand. Jason had one of the best looking brands I've ever seen. Great visuals, solid product, big potential. He asked for help every week. We gave him a game plan, change the landing page, clean up the offer, simplify the product. And every single time, yeah, I'm not sure that's really the issue. Then, nothing changes. No sales, no growth, but the same complaints. You can't help someone who refuses to be helped. Then, there's Erica. So she has a fitness brand, she has a great message, tons of potential. She's running $15 a day ads that weren't doing anything. So we laid out the play. Increase your spend, fix your mobile site, and consolidate your product line. Shoot some new content while you're at it as well. She agreed to everything. She said it made sense to her, and then she ghosted. She came back 2 weeks later and asked why nothing was working. And we said, well, did you do the work? She said, oh, I haven't gotten to it yet. That's the whole fucking point. Help-rejecting complainers don't actually want help. They want to be right. They want to be the victim, and they want someone to magically fix their business, while they stay the exact same as they were before. But here's the truth. I've seen help-rejecting complainers with incredible brands before. Some of the stuff you couldn't believe how good it was. Brands that could have easily gone to 7 figures plus. But they sank because the CEO, founder, whatever you want to call it, they didn't listen. They didn't change, and they didn't execute. And so if you are a help-rejecting complainer, fucking stop being a help-rejecting complainer. Stop asking for advice just to ignore it. Stop hiring help just to doubt it. And stop blaming the world for the results that you're not getting. You don't have to know everything. Most people don't. But you do have to listen, and you do have to act. If you don't, you're going to stay in the same place, and no one's going to be able to help you. Because the market doesn't care how you feel. It cares about what you do. Here is how to actually win, if you want the help. Ask questions, shut up and listen. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen more than you talk. Fail, adjust, and keep going. That's how you build a real brand. Not by complaining, but by doing.